This is Karen Ranzi, vegan and raw food health coach since 1998, focusing on plant foods, weight loss, hormonal and gut health for women and for families. Thank you for joining me today. And if you find this video to be valuable, if you could please subscribe, like, and comment. Today's topic is why I decided to go raw vegan back in 1994. I went vegan in 1989 and I got off the dairy and started to heal my severe 25 years of cystic acne, which dermatologists told me was genetic and would not heal by changing my diet and lifestyle. And I totally proved them wrong by changing my diet to a vegan diet and taking out all that dairy that was my favorite food group. And so getting rid of the cheddar cheese and the cheese doodles and all those things that I loved helped my skin to get started with the healing. But the complete healing of my skin didn't happen until 1994 when I went to a whole plant way of eating with raw food. Raw meaning uncooked, natural, whole foods. That's when not only did my skin completely heal and the scarring disappeared, but I also healed from IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, severe brain fog. I had severe brain fog since childhood. When I still remember when I was in second, third grade, even going through junior high school and high school, I had to have special resource room teachers because it was very hard for me to read and focus. And I learned much later on that a lot of this was related to hormone imbalances and poor gut health. In 1994, when I changed my diet and lifestyle to raw plant foods, that's when I saw the change. And many of my own clients, the first positive change that they see, the first benefit from raw food, is that their digestion gets better. So in other words, their bowel movements start to be more formed instead of really hard, like constipation, or really soft, almost like diarrhea. And that's exactly what happened to me. That was the first improvement that I observed, was that my digestion improved. And that was key for me, was seeing that digestive change helped me stay motivated and kept me on the path. Sometimes people see the improvement in digestion even the first week of going to a higher raw or fully raw vegan lifestyle. Also, my son had severe asthma and chronic ear infections. So in 1994, when we went to raw plant foods, that was when we saw the important changes and the positive benefits that he got. And 10 to 11 months later, the asthma was completely gone. Some people said, oh, well, over time, asthma improves. But no, not in 10 months in a young child. Usually it goes on for years. It wasn't only taking out the dairy. It was all of the abundance of raw, water-rich, fiber-rich plant foods. And then in addition to my own personal story of healing, were all of the people that I have observed since 1998 healing from so many health challenges that I've mentioned in other videos, from autoimmune conditions and significant weight loss, thyroid issues, even cancer, diabetes, type 2 diabetes. I've watched type 2 diabetes start healing in a month and be eliminated in 3 months. People getting off their cholesterol drugs, their statins, their A1C levels dropping. So this is powerful stuff, powerful, powerful stuff. I would also like to share with you some of the science that has already been published out there that shows very clearly what a raw vegan lifestyle can do for you. Scientific research proves that raw food protects against cancer and heart disease. Scientific evidence shows raw food diets decrease toxic products in the colon. That is from the Journal of Nutrition. Researchers found that a diet rich in raw vegetables lowers your risk of breast cancer, and eating lots of fruit reduces your risk for colon cancer. And that is according to a study published in the journal Epidemiology. Including an abundance of fresh fruit in your daily diet has been associated with fewer deaths from heart attacks and related problems by as much as 24%, according to a study published in the British Medical Journal. And this was a study done in the early 2000s, and I imagine that this percentage is even way higher now. So you can see that there is much medical literature focused on protection and prevention for getting these chronic illnesses through going to a raw plant way of eating. I want to encourage you to start going down this road yourself. If you have questions, you can certainly put them here in the comment. I'm always happy to answer any questions that you have. And you can also go to my websites, feelfabulouswithfood.com, and for families, superhealthychildren.com. And I'd like to ask you again, if you get the chance to subscribe, like, and comment, that would be greatly appreciated. And I'll look forward to seeing you on the next video.